Hello, everybody. Joe Begadonis here, and welcome back to another episode of Summer Pockets Reflection Blue. Where last time we left off, got some of the Shiroha lore. Favorite shrine maiden girl turns out to be cursed. Cursed, big quotation marks. But there might be something there, or it could just be the whole fortune teller thing of getting a fortune and then working backwards from events that happen in your life in order to make that fortune be true. It's like the whole fortune cookie thing. They're purposely vague, so that way anything that happens, you can slot it in and make it work. Or horoscopes. That's what I was thinking of. But anyway, hopefully my volume's a little better this time. I realized that my whatchamacallit here, my audio interface had changed its settings on me again. That was very cool of it. Normally, I had it recording at like 40 decibels input. Hold on. What's my gain, or is it megahertz? No, decibels. But for some reason, it was all the way down on like 22. So that kind of sucked. So hopefully it's better this time. If I need to go in and post and adjust it, I will. I also have it in the safe mode, so that way I shouldn't be able to peak my microphone. Hopefully, because I am a lot closer to the red this time. Though it does seem like on OBS it's only going up to like -6, which is good. If you're curious, if you ever like look at the soundbar and I'm like, I wonder what all these colors and numbers are. Well, 0 decibels is like the top. That's the max. After that, that's where like the microphone kind of cuts out. Usually the red zone is like, oh, you're getting real close. Is like up to -10, and then the yellow's kind of where you want to be, but depending on how much you want to be heard, I prefer to be going at like the top of the yellow, just into the red. The yellow goes from like 10 to 20, and then the green is 20 to 60, which if I'm talking in the green, then I'm way too quiet. Because looking at the game right now, its audio is at like -20, so it's right at the end of the green, sometimes just poking into the yellow just a smidge. So I should be a good deal louder than the game, I hope. But when in doubt, I can just futz with it in Premiere to get it to sound okay, decent. The issue is, like, when I do load up a episode in Premiere, I only really listen to, like, the first 30 seconds or so. Like, okay, how does the game music sound? All right, how am I in comparison to that? I'm like, yeah, that's good, I think. But I don't know how long my audio input's been set to only, like, 22 instead of 30 or 40. I think I have it set to, like, 35 right now. Yeah. Because if I have it set to 40... it's all the way in the red, so trying to avoid that. Anyway, wow, recording 2 days in a row. What a rare event for me. Hopefully I can get back into that. Actually build out that backlog like I said I would. I got no excuse. It's the 4-day weekend. We just had some nice pieces of chicken tenderloin. Threw them in the air fryer. Light coating of olive oil and Worcestershire sauce, with just some salt and pepper and onion and garlic powder. That's all you need. I really need to get some vegetables, though. My pantry is looking mighty depressing. The only potatoes I have in there have been sitting for a while, and they're getting to the point where they're starting to like sprout eyes, and they're like kind of soft, and they're not mushy yet, but they're not as firm as they're supposed to be. So no way I'm eating those. Which means the only thing I do have is like a 15-pound bag of wild rice blend and a bag full of chicken tenderloin in the freezer. So, while I am a simple man with a hair on my tongue, issue with having a big mustache. Anyway, a simple man who can enjoy the little things in life and doesn't need a lot to survive. Eating nothing but plain chicken tenderloin and brown rice multiple days in a row it can wear on you. I can do it. The only issue is, it's like, man, I could just, like, go online and order pizza or something from Domino's right now. Or, oh, I could re-download Uber Eats and, like, get some Chinese delivered. They all cost so much money, and they make you so fat, and I'm trying to slim down. Doing my Hatsune Miku boxing on the Switch, which I, like, tweaked my back doing a couple days... Not tweaking my back doing that. A couple days ago. Finally feeling better, so I'll probably do that again right after this. The issue is, like, I don't like wearing my workout shoes inside because they're always caked in mud and dirt because I go running at the park. But if I do it barefoot, my, like, sweaty feet start to slip on the hardwood. And if I do it on the carpet, like, bunches up underneath me when I'm, like, bobbing and weaving. So, gotta try to find something that works. But that's for future me to deal with. Anyway, that's enough of it, rambling and ranting and whatnot. Let's just get into it, yeah? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Anyway, that was horrible. Waves of spicy death kept coming and going for the rest of the night, leaving me broken and exhausted. Just how many times did I scream? Umi-chan must have felt responsible for my suffering. Spent the entire time sitting out in the hall, watching worriedly. Can't say it helped at all. Whew. It took me until around noon the next day to finally recover enough to step outside. Man, fresh air tastes great sometimes. But as soon as I went outside, I felt someone's gaze. I was being watched. I figured Umi-chan was still worrying about me. Jeez. I'm all better now, Umi-chan. I flexed my biceps in the general direction of the stare. Fit as a fiddle. Almost had a heart attack when I took a crap and it came out bright red, though. It took me a minute to realize it was just the chili peppers and not, blood. Whew, even my poop stank of chili peppers. And on top of that, my poop was... Wait, whoa! Shiroha. Wait, where? Why? Here! Wait! I chased her down. Are you here because you're worried about me?
何かあった?
Well, yeah, you just heard about it, but... Huh? I guess you could say something happened, in a manner of speaking. But nothing crazy. Just your typical everyday
やっ
stuff.
ぱり。あのね、このままじゃ。
Yeah, you should probably go to the doctor and, like, get some cream. For what's going on down there. We can talk about all that later. For now, come on inside. You came all this way after all.
それは嫌。帰る。
Yeah, it's gonna smell like fucking hot poop in there. I'm back! I brought a friend with me!
これで帰ったら失礼になるじゃない。
Yeah, that's the idea.
たばかったな。
What's wrong?
女の人を連れてきたから。はじめまして。どうも。
What's with the shy act? You're totally blushing.
綺麗な人だから。
Oh, now she's getting all shy too.
ちょうどお昼ご飯の用意をしようとしてたんです。
Yeah, make an extra portion of fried rice, will you?
どうぞ食べていってください。いいの？どうぞどうぞ。ありがとう。
Wait, Umi-chan, you don't have to make anything.
なんでですか?
Shiroha's really good with cooking. Let's have her make us something since she's here and all. That's the opposite of hospitality, my guy?
でも、お客さんにいきなり料理させるとか。
I mean, she does like it. It's not really imposing on her too much, but Umi's also right here. Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
一応。
Yeah, we've been hanging out together like every single day for a week.
なんで友達言うだけでお互いそんなに照れるんですか?
I don't know. Young people are weird like that. We're not really.
照れてないよ。
So, yeah. Can we leave it to you? I mean, unless you don't want to.
いいの？台所とか使って。どうぞ。高原さんは私のチャーハンには飽き飽きしているようですので。
Never get tired of fried rice.
別のチャーハンを作ってあげてください。チャーハンがいいの？
Anything other than fried rice, I'm begging you.
わかった。冷蔵庫開けていい？どうぞどうぞ。材料は。
If there aren't enough, I can go buy some more.
大丈夫だと思う。
Ooh.
冷麺でいいかな。
Of course.
はい、どうぞ。いただきます。
Thanks for the food. Oh.
これは美味しいです。
Delish.
どうも。おかわり。また湯が
Yep,
くね。
yep. He said seconds too. Wow, they're doing the whole double talk thing. Oh, wait. Why are we the only ones eating? How could you ask for seconds when our guest hasn't even eaten yet?
すいません。美味しくてつい。でもさっき高原さんもおかわりって言ってましたよね。
Yeah, don't worry about it. Did I?
二人は兄弟なの？え？
Huh?
違います。
Ew, gross, no.
さっきから高原さんって言ってるじゃないですか。そうだね。ごめん。どことなく似てるから。
Must be something in the water here.
あ、ごめん。
Why are you apologizing? You're acting like he said something rude.
高原さんと似てるなんて心外です。私は母親に自負してるんですよ。
Maybe that means I'm sort of like your mom?
それは断じてありえません。
Ew, gross, no.
お邪魔しました。
Sorry about trapping you here all of a sudden. And making you cook on top of it.
楽しかったから別に。
は？
ああいう賑やかなの久しぶりだったから。
I see. Well, feel free to stop by again if you want. Her shoulder's slumped. She looks sort of troubled.
それじゃあ。高原さん。
What's up?
どうぞ。手紙来てますよ。
Ugh, mail. To me? Someone sent me a letter here. The sender was...
かわいい封筒ですね。めぐみさん？
Hey, keep your nose out of other people's business.
すいません。妹さんですか？
As if. I could never ditch you for another little sister. I only need one little sister, and that's you. Just kidding.
なんちゃってじゃないです。
Yeah, ew, gross
気
jokes.
持ち悪いこと言わないでください。それじゃあ彼女さんとか？
Yeah.
まさかね。
Don't as if me.
高原さんってなんかここに来たの訳ありな感じですよね。
Well, I did run away from home to come here, I guess. Yomichan stared at me, her eyes wide. That might have been a bit too shocking of a confession for someone her age.
そうですか。まあいろいろありますよね。
Mm-hmm. She glossed over it like it was nothing. Yomichan, you say stuff like that pretty often, don't you?
いいじゃないですか。別に。
I wonder what your reasons are. You didn't run away from home too, did you?
違いますよ。何を根拠にそんなことを申し上げますか？
Mm-hmm. I know that look. That's the sort of reaction you get when you didn't hit the mark perfectly, but you didn't totally miss
一緒
either.
にしないでください。私、高原さんみたいな不良じゃないです。
Sorry. Did you have to get that angry? I had a feeling Uma-chan would interrupt me if I read into my room, so I went out to the shed. I didn't see Kyoko-san around. I stared at the letter. I didn't really want to read it. Why bother with a letter? Not that a phone call would have been any more welcome.
よいしょっと。
Whoa! Holy crap, where'd she come from? You were here?
ごめんごめん。机の下で整理してたから。
I quickly hit the letter. That's not suspicious at all. Koko-san didn't say a thing.
海ちゃんに見られたら困るもんね。
She smiled kindly, like she was being understanding about something. Yeah, I guess,
男の子は大変だね。
she said, nodding to herself. Yeah, sure do. I had a feeling her understanding might have been more of a misunderstanding after
マイ
all.
リ君はこっち来てからどう？
Huh? Well, you know, it's not the most happening place or anything.
なんか来た時とはだいぶ違う顔してるね。
Probably because I've tanned. Since you never really need help, I've been wandering around outside instead.
男の子なんだから外で目いっぱい遊んだ方がいいんじゃないか
Yep,
な。
the boys be ambitious. I think I'm too old for that sort of mindset.
そういう年だと思うけどな。
So, yeah, this, I brought out the envelope from behind my back. Koko-san jumped back and covered her face. That's with a gasp.
一人で読むのはいいけど、私に見せられても困るよ。
Wait. What do you think this is?
何って男の子には必要な
Hmm?
いやらしい本？
Not even close. Look, it's a letter.
手紙だね。いやらしい手紙？
What kind of letter is that? The kind old people send each other, especially in history. God, what was one of them? I want to say Napoleon sent one to one of his mistresses when he was coming back from a campaign once, where he's like, "I'm 3 days away from Paris. Don't bathe." And then I want to I forget who the other figure was, but there was another kind of. I don't want to call it gross because it's rude, but it is kind of, let's just call it odd, you know, letter someone sent where they're just like, they're really, really into, you know, certain stuff, and they're telling their, I don't know, their wife, mistress, whoever it was, like, be sure to eat a lot of eggs, I'm coming home soon. And it's like, oh, like, okay. It's certainly a thing. Anyway, hopefully it's not one of those letters.
ごめん。だってこそこそ蔵に入ってくるから。
Sorry about that.
手紙誰から？
An acquaintance back
読
home.
まないの？
I don't know. Sort of feels like if I read this, something's gonna have to change. I feel like I could do with this lifestyle for a bit
そ
longer.
れでいいじゃない？
Yeah. Looking at the calendar, August wasn't even halfway over. There were still plenty of summer days remaining. In that moment, the prospect excited me. How long has it been since I got the most out of summer like this? Yeah, that's one of the reasons I quit band when I was in high school. Going to, like, you know, quote-unquote band camp in the summer. You know, it's not actually like the movies or whatever. You just show up to school during the summer to practice your marching routines on the football field. And it fucking sucks. Shit was so ass. It's like, well, there goes my entire fucking summer. So after 1 year of that, I'm like, I'm out. See you later. It's like, sure, I enjoyed playing. I enjoyed playing the trumpet. It would have been fine if we had just like an orchestral band. Like, there was an orchestra, but it was string instruments only. And we were just stuck. And I hate marching. I hate marching band. Marching band is the worst. So, I just quit. And that was that. Real shame, too. I didn't really understand why I came to this island myself. I just wanted to get away from home. But there might have been more to it than that. There might have been some reason I wasn't aware of drawing me to the island. There might have been something here that I've been searching for without even knowing it. I made the call. I heard the phone tone ring. And after a short moment, came a curt reply. Is this the Naruse residence? This is, Takahara.
声でわかる。
Oh, huh. My friends always tell me that I sound pretty different on the phone, so...
何？
She cut me off. She seemed a bit more brusque than usual. So, want to hang out tomorrow?
いいよ。
There we go, making definitive plans instead of just hoping to bump into each other on the street. It's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy to get a date. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is send that letter. I mean, not send a letter. Fucking make a phone call. You can send a letter, too, if you want. If you're, trying to be, I don't know, mysterious, romantic. It might take a while for them to get back to you, but... The next morning, I stood in front of the mirror and went through a lengthy process of trial and error.
何してるんですか?
I'm trying to look cool. We need a feminine touch here, Umi-chan. What do you think? Preparing.
鏡を30分も占拠してますよ。
Hey, do my bangs look better if I comb them this way or that way?
これによって何が変わるんですか?
Atmosphere.
知ってます。バタフライエフェクトってやつですね。
No, we're not time traveling.
高原さんの髪型が空気を揺らしてそれが伝わって
Huh? Or is that kind of like when you do the center split and you kind of have like the, the M-looking bangs in the front where they kind of come up and then come down on the sides?
誰かの見た目に影響するみたいな。
Okay, no, you've lost me. What? No, that's way too large scale. Talking about my own atmosphere.
はい。それは何も変わりません。
I was trying to make it work for you, Umi-chan, but it's just too much of a stretch. I thought I was just like, oh, that must be like a fashion thing. I just don't understand. Because my fashion consists of going to Walmart and buying some flannels and wearing the t-shirts I have from like 2013 that still fit. Which is some of them, but some of the other ones they're getting a little snug. It's getting better though. I have been losing weight. I'm probably down like close to like 15 pounds since the beginning of the new year, so maybe one day I'll get back into my sleek athlete-looking build. Main goal right now is try to get back down to like the 180, 175 range, and then from there I can bulk back up, but put it somewhere else that isn't just a beer gut. Maybe get my shoulders and like chest looking good again. I arrived at her meeting spot. I was 10 minutes early, so Shiroha was already waiting for me. Huh.
何?
Plain clothes.
見ればわかる。
Oh, not me. I mean, you're wearing plain clothes.
夏休みなんだから当たり前。
No way, come on. You've been wearing your uniform every time I've seen you during the day.
今日はクラブは休みってことになってるし。
Huh?
なんでもない。
Looks like Shiroha's been pretending to go to school. I guess she doesn't have to put on an act when her mystery club's on break.
そろそろ
Yeah.
帰る。
What? I just got here.
何が?
Weren't we gonna hang out? Yeah, we did. We exchanged pleasantries, and now it's time to go.
何をして?
It was then that I realized I invited her out without actually having a plan in mind. I'm not a local or anything. Don't even know what sort of places are around to go to, much less which would be a good choice. Shiroha didn't look like she had any ideas either. I could think of one place where we might be able to kill some time. Let's go. Secret base or just fishing?
どこ行くの?
Secret base it is. There's an old shed on the top of this hill. She looked a little anxious. I mean, obviously. Yeah. There's a bunch of cool stuff strewn around inside. Like a ping pong table.
面白そう。ここは
Have you been here before?
初めて来た。
高原じゃないか。
Oh, hey, yeah. Shiroha jumped at the sudden
そっ
voice.
ちはシロハ。珍しいな。
Tenzin was dangling from the ceiling.
何やってるの？
見ての通り特訓だ。
何の？
見ての通りだ。
Shiroha's expression absolutely screamed, "No, I can't." I mean, obviously.
あれは何？
Just ignore him. Can I borrow the table?
あ
Here. I held out a racket to her.
卓球？
Can you play? She nodded lightly. I guess there are many people out there who can't play ping pong at all, most likely.
ほい。
What an incredible form. Interesting sprite choice to indicate swinging a ping pong racket, paddle. Whoa! The ball had an unreadable spin on it. Oh, because she hit it in such a weird
ご
way.
めん。
That's cool. I couldn't hit it back, so it was my fault.
ほい。
And again.
Wait.
And again. Are you doing that on purpose?
何を？
You're putting some crazy spin on the ball. Figured you might be aiming for
違
that.
う。
Nah, it's like it's one of my favorite sayings that I never remember the exact quote for it, but it's something like the best sword fighter in Venice or Florence, whichever one, has nothing to fear from the second best, but everything to fear from the worst. Because someone who has no idea what they're doing is gonna pull some crazy shit out of their pocket that you're not gonna expect in the least, compared to, you know, someone who's gone through the same rigorous training and process that you have, that you're kind of working from the same source material, so you're able to kind of predict and react to the things they do. But a complete wild card can throw you
ちゃん
for
と
a
やっ
loop.
てみる。ほい。
But it still ended up spinning. The ball slipped right past my racket. It's impossible to predict.
ごめん。
Oh, this is actually pretty fun in its own right. Or rather, I'm basically just losing here. Anyway, I'll serve this time. I was a bit frustrated and tried aiming my serve right at the edge of the table. Ha!
ほい。
She returned it! And with a really crazy curve, too. Ha!
ほい。
Another weird return. I couldn't keep up.
ごめん。
It's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm just plain losing? Also, for the last few minutes, I could feel Tenzin's intense stare burning a hole in my back.
高原
What's up?
変わってくれないか。
You and me?
ああ、俺の目に狂いがなければシロハは
Tenzin took my place at the ping pong table.
さあ来い。
うん。ほい。ほい。
Amazing. Even Tenzin can't keep up.
何をやっている天然。
He muttered his own name to himself.
相手は女の子だぞ。天然。
The intense rally came to a temporary stop. Tenzin was sweating buckets. Not that I could blame him for that, really. The weights on his arms were heavy enough to bury himself into the ground when dropped. Just swinging that racket must have been exhausting. Not gonna take off your weights?
ああ、そうだったな。
You looked a bit shifty.
外そうか。
He pulled off his wristbands. There weren't actually any weights in
シ
them.
ロ、君を見くびっていたようだ。これからお見せするのは本当の力の 50% に過ぎない。
How intense. Bit dramatic for 50%, isn't it?
はあ、フルパワーだ。
Bull! What happened to 50%? What? He took his glasses off. I had absolutely no idea what he was going for. It didn't seem like he'd stop making weird noises until he got a reaction, though. Those eyes, they're... I nudged Shiroha.
その目は。
この目は。
あれ珍しいな。
え、
やあ、白羽。
な、
Yeah, put his shirt on. Shiroha took a few steps back.
なんで裸なの？
今頃いつもこれで街を歩いてるだろう。眼中になかったのか。
ごめん。知らない。
正直かなり目立っているつもりだぞ。
Yeah, we can tell. There's another possibility. She's been unconsciously blocking dirty stuff from her field of view.
さらっ とひどいことを言うな。なんでこんなところにシロハがいる？
She glanced in my direction.
なんだ、ハイリが連れてきたのか。
Yeah.
よし、4人揃ってるならあれができるな。
What, doubles
四
ping
天王
pong?
スクワットだな。
Ew,
何？
gross. No.
四天王スクワット。
4 heavenly squats?
失礼します。
Shiroha made for the exit.
違う、変なことを言い出すな、全然。
We rushed to stop her from leaving.
違うのか。俺はてっきり。
麻雀だ。
Oh, hey, let's go! Didn't you call Mahjong a game for delinquents or
徹
something?
夜でやるのはな、昼間なら健全だ。
Yeah, no smoking, no drinking involved. That makes it sound like you're even more questionable. Bleh. That makes it sound even more questionable to me, actually.
俺はルールなんて知らんぞ。
Oh, fuck.
私も知らない。
俺も参考書でしか知らん。
That's not enough. You can read the manual for Mahjong and like, yep, uh-huh. But until you play like a couple hours of it and you can kind of get a feel for it, it's not gonna stick. Really? None of you?
だってやる相手なんてこの島にいないからな。
That's a bold-faced lie. There's got to be some old fucks who do nothing but play Mahjong all day.
やってれば覚えるだろう。ポンジャラみたいなものらしいし。
What?
トラえもんポンジャラ。俺すっごい強かったぜ。トラ焼き集めるのが得意でな。
Okay.
しかし、ただ打つのもつまらないな。
かけるような金はない。
脱衣麻雀にでもするか。って俺はすでに脱いでるじゃねえか。
Yeah, ha 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 ha. Set yourself up for your own joke.
私、さよなら。
おい。
すまん。このギャグをやるのが夢だったんだよ。
ああ
途中でやばいと思ったけど
Yeah.
止まらなかったんだよ。ということで、ハイリー、迎えに行ってくれ。
Why
お
me?
前以外いないだろう。俺や天然が追いかけても怖がらせるだけだ。
But actually, yeah, that's fair.
本当にこっちに白羽と高原が？
ええ、
仲良くていいことじゃないか。
でもちょっと心配なのよね。
Yeah, taking her out to this weird secluded shed in the middle of the woods.
男どもが集まってる倉庫があるし。
Yes, how suspicious.
監視指定区域。
What if he has
A ランクだ
anything untowards planned?
そんなランクが S とかあるの？
あるが秘密だ。高原なら大丈夫だと思うかな。
Yeah, he's too much of a coward.
どうした白羽？
Mahjong.
しっかりしろ。
脱衣麻雀は
なんだと？
学。
白
Well, that's not gonna cause any,
さ
yeah,
羽。男狩り
misunderstandings.
男狩り？何この凶悪に改造された水鉄砲は。
初心者向けに扱いやすくしたものだ。タンクは大きめで少々重いが弾切れの心配が少ない。
すごい本格的。
まあ言ってもたかだか水鉄砲。
今回はストッパーを外す。
Till I see it, I can't really say otherwise, because if it's anything like the Gator one there, it's
実践モードということ。
hard to really call it realistic.
ミキ。
I lost her.
いっそみんなで謝りに行くか。
That's a good idea. But put on a shirt first.
裸でぶつかっていった方が気持ちが通じるだろ。
No. Your nakedness started all this in the first place.
さっき何かが来る。
Something zipped through the air right next to me. The heck was that? It's like a streak of light. I turned to look, spotted a gaping hole in one of the buckets sitting on the floor. What the? Are we being attacked?
お前らは全員包囲されている。
I hear Nomiki's voice echoing throughout the
ハレン
loudspeaker.
チな企てはここまでだ。降伏して懺悔するなら命だけは取らない。
Shameless!
誤解されているな。
Honestly, She might not be misunderstanding at all that badly. Let's hurry out there and explain what happened. Not like she's gonna kill us or anything, right?
なんであいつら奥にあるハレンチコレクションの存在を
Excuse me, you have what? No time to sit around and chat like this. Come on, let's surrender.
あれだけは守らなければ
Hey, Tenzin, let's leave him behind and go surrender.
起動
Hey, Tenzin!
天然が出てきたわ。なんでラケットを構えてなんか怖い。
構わん。撃て。
ラケットで防いだ。
Intense.
この軌道
はいはい。
奴のスマッシュのスピードに似ている。いける。
撃て。
すべてラケットで防いでいる。すごいけど。
Mm-hmm.
彼は卓球という競技について勘違いし始めていないか。仕方ない。一斉射撃だ。
Yeah, hit him from multiple angles. You can't get them all.
全然やられたぜ
Seriously, just give up on your collection already. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious, but my life is more important.
そういえばあの本に載ってた子シロハに
Oh, this is stupid. So what has she did? What are you trying to
い
say?
や興味がないならいいが
I'm not. Not even a tiny bit. Seriously?
出てこないわね。
徹底抗戦ということだな。
Now they're shooting again. I don't think they're gonna let us surrender even if we want to.
俺たちも交戦するか
Ow.
向こうが水鉄砲で来るならこちらも同じ武器を使うまでだ
We have some?
飲み木が置き場所に困って
Huh.
ここに預けているものがいくつかある
Alright. Just how many of those has she made? But anyway, I don't really want to point a gun at a girl, even if it's a water
正論
gun.
だだけどな入り戦場では正論は通じないぞ
Mm-hmm. It's kill or be killed. Oh, okay.
まあここにある水鉄砲は普通のものよりいくらか威勢がいい程度のものだ相手に怪我をさせるような代物じゃない
Yeah, you know, it's we're rated PG here. Maybe PG-13, but I'd really hope not. But still, they're armed to the teeth, and the guns are way more powerful than ours. How are we supposed to win this?
よく考えろこの季節痩せている
What? You need to speak up, bud. No. What?
下着とか透けて恥ずかしくなって戦意喪失するだろ
You sure about that? Are they really the sort of girls who'd react that way?
なるよ俺だってシャツが濡れて透けたらにゃんって座り込んでしまう
I mean, these are some rough and tumble, like, island country girls, my guy. First off, gross. Second, did you really just say that with a straight face and no shirt on?
裸と透けるのとは違うだろう後者の方が恥ずかしいんだよ
Is it? Really? I mean, I guess I could see that.
お
Maybe?
い何を想像してたんだ高原氏
Shut up.
この
Shut up, seriously.
俺の T シャツが透けてるところを想像したなこの
I did not. Look, this isn't the time for this. Look at the place with
俺た
holes.
ちは当たれば向こうは当たれば恥ずかしいこれで五分と五分だ
Even footing? I wonder about that.
では行こう
Right. A number of what I really hoped were water guns were lying in a corner of the room. I grabbed one. Machine gun? Bazooka? Fuck it, we'll take the machine gun.
向こうは3人か
Yeah, that's why we need the machine gun, you know, volume of fire, just suppress them down. We're outnumbered.
せめてあと1人いれば
ハイリ君、ハイリ君、
Kyoga-san!
何をしているの？
構想です
Hey!
そう
Kyoko-san gasped in
お姉
disbelief.
さんに相談されてたのよね。ハイリ君が最近外で喧嘩とかするようになって、
What?
もし島でも誰かに暴力を振るうようならさっさとすまきにして警察に引き渡してって。
She actually said that? In those words? Tie me up? Oh, seriously, Mom?
私のハイリ君からはそんなの全然想像できなかった。私が覚えてるハイリ君はあんなにいい子におしゃべりを加えてたのに。
I mean, of course you couldn't imagine baby doing stuff like that.
なのに構想
It's a game! Just a game, really. A laser-like jet of water flew through the window, drilling a hole in another bucket. Probably one of Nomiki's shots.
遊び
Kyoko-san stumbled off, a ghastly look on her
ハイリ
face.
君に罪を犯させるぐらいならいっそ私が。
What? Wait, Kyoko-san! And she's gone.
よし、あの人が注意を引きつけている間に不意をつくぞ。まさか後ろに回られるとは思っていなかっただろう。
He successfully snuck around them, apparently. Shiroha was standing at the very back of their formation.
行くんだ。入り。
Right. This is war. Forgive me, Shiroha.
誰？
Yo! I slowly stepped out of the bush, muzzle raised.
目的は麻雀だった。
What? No!
じゃあ目的は何だったの？
I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Mahjong, show off my Mahjong skills, and have people who don't know how to play just watch it and be in total confusion about what's happening. Because if you don't know the rules, it's just incomprehensible nonsense. I just want to have some fun together.
え？
Back when I was a kid, my friends and I would spend all day messing around together for no real reason. I just got a bit nostalgic, I guess. That's why.
でかした入り。
え？
うまく気をそらしたな。さすがはシティボーイ。
やっぱりそういうことだったんだ。
No, seriously.
もらった。
By the time I realized what I was doing, I was already in motion. I jumped in front of Shiroha, spreading my arms wide.
入り。お前。
If you have to shoot someone, then shoot me.
バカ野郎！
A burst of water sprayed from his gun. And so, I was soaked. My blindingly white shirt soaked up with water, and my lightly tanned skin showing through for all the world to see. I gasped for some reason. You know, actually, this isn't really that embarrassing.
当たり前だ。
そこまでだ。
しょうがない。降参しよ
There's nothing more valuable than our lives. We obediently put our hands above our heads. And the girls raised their guns. Huh?
一斉射撃だ。
う。えっ！
うりゃ
だ微妙にいた。
出力は最低にしてある。
サンキュー。いやでも微妙にいた。結構痛い。
白羽も。
うん。
Hey, there we go. Woo! Don't know why she's still wet, but... Blah!
よくもやってくれたな。
I'm sorry! Actually, wait, what did I do again? Cold!
よし、そのまま手を挙げろ。向こうでゆっくり話を聞かせてもらおうか。だいたい
Do
事
we
情
at
は
least get
分
like a
かった。
katsudon bowl? This is all a misunderstanding.
誤解っていうほどでもないけどね。
まったく、いいだろう。しばらく私がここに顔を出すようにしよう。
何のために
Why?
お前たちの監視だ。それに最新作の威力を増しすぎてな。
Hmm.
島のどこで試しても危険だったんだが、ここならたとえ当たってもお前らしかいないしな。全ては遊んでいる
Yes,
最中
acceptable casualties.
突発的な事故で済む。
Whoa, hold up there.
それにしてもここ暑くない？
Yeah, I mentioned this last time. This place is just a fucking iron box sitting out in the sun. Sure am.
裸になる理由が分かっただろ
海行こう海。
私は嫌だ。
海木は泳げないもんね。
私も困る。
シロハも泳げないんだ。
I mean, she can swim all right.
ごめん。
泳げない組を海に連れて行くのはダメだな。
I mean, you can. They just can't go in that deep. They can wade in the water up to like kind of like mid-torso level and be fine.
じゃああそこでいいんじゃないか。
Just like sticking with a swimmer. We ended up at the local school's pool. This is an elementary school, right? Is it okay for us to be in here?
一応島民に開放されているからな。
Oh, that's nice.
こうやって夏休みの間は水を張っているの。
休みの前は総出で掃除させられたしね。
でも大抵誰もいないよな。
みんな海に行くからな。
Makes sense. A short while later.
シロハ、
泳げないとは言っていたけど、かなり下手なのね。
Just sitting there, doggy paddle flopping around.
ごめん。
やれやれ。私と一緒に青に教わるか？
言っておくけど、教えられるほどうまくもないわよ。
おいおい、島の人間が揃って恥ずかしいな。
あんたは泳げるの？
当たり前だ。しかし
However,
俺はバタフライしか泳げない。
that's fine.
なんで？
昔憧れてバタフライばかりしているうちにそれ以外泳げない体になった。
変なやつ。
天然は得意そうじゃないか。
どうかな。
Incredible. It was really bad. It sounded like he was brawling with the water. It was intense, if nothing
お
else.
前も下手だな。
いかに体へ負荷をかけて泳げるか追求した結果がこれだ。普通の泳ぎ方は忘れてしまった。卓球には必要ないからな。
Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna ask, why'd you bring the racket to the pool with
特
you?
訓だ。
Right.
揃って何の参考にもならないな。
残るは高原だけだが。
シティボーイに小学校のプールは少々酷じゃないか。
Fine, I'll give it a try. I got up onto the starting block.
あれは泳げない顔だな。
自分が泳ぐ前に目が泳いでいるわね。
溺れた時のために人工呼吸の準備をしておくぜ。
Please do. Ugh, gross. Cut that out.
もったいつけているぞ。小学校のプールで。
怖いんじゃないの？
If anything, it was probably precisely because it was an elementary school pool. Thought back to the first time I ever swam. My mother was behind me. I jumped right in, copying the upperclassman who was swimming ahead of me. And then, I swam. I felt a nostalgic sensation envelop me. I had a feeling that if I cleared my mind, if I focused on that sensation and let my body do the rest, I might be able to swim. My body moved of its own accord, just like it did way back when I was a kid. Back then, I was too scared to get near the water. Someone told me everything. No, somebody told me something. There's nothing to be afraid of. A long, long time ago, you used to live in the ocean. Somewhere deep down inside, your body still remembers. That's right, it's called the mammalian diving reflex. If you dunk your head in water, you can kind of feel like your blood pressure drop in order to conserve oxygen while your heartbeat slows down. That's what I meant, not your blood pressure. It might do that too, but it's why you can like dunk babies in a pool like newborns, and they know how to like float and swim a little. It's interesting. Look into it. Who was it that told me that? I couldn't remember. As all those thoughts ran through my head, before I knew it, I traveled a full 25 meters the pool had to offer. Whew. I swam. It was over before I knew what was happening. Can't really say that I've overcome my trauma. All I did was mindlessly swim. But still, how long has it been since I swam like that?
なんだこいつ。
スーッと泳いでいったな。
一瞬だったな。
世界を狙えるんじゃないの？
どうやら鳥城水泳部のコーチが決まったようだな。
勝手にクラブを結成してる。
私はできたら教わりたいぞ。
Since it gives us an excuse to put all the cute girls in swimsuits and have them all on screen.
今年こそ25メートルを泳ぎ切る目標なんだ。
Oh, that's easy. Learning to swim as a, adult or even kind of as a teenager is a lot easier than teaching a dumb kid. Seems like that's a pretty good goal for a
子
kid.
供じゃない。白羽も一緒に教わろう。
いいの？
Not like I have anything better to do.
うん。
決まりだな。よろしく頼む、高原。
Nope.
Huh?
That's Coach Takahara to you.
高原ティーチャー。
And so the days go by. We never made any specific plans or arrangements. But somehow, no matter when I showed up, someone else was always already there. Hanging outs, engrossed in something totally pointless. And before we knew it, the sun would set. Before we knew it, that became our daily routine. Shiroha ran up to me, out of breath. It was pretty rare for her to be the one to approach me. What's up?
天然くんが
He's what?
おかしくなってる。
I mean, yeah. You mean like more than usual?
そうじゃなくて様子が変なの。
He's always weird. Sounds like we should just ignore him.
かわいそうだよ。
Don't. Man, really?
落ち込んでる。
Ah, okay. I see now. Alright, let's go take a look. What the? Ooh! The ping pong tables.
壊れてる。
Looks like it got a water leak on it. It just kind of rotted away. Tenzin was lying crumpled on the floor beside it. What happened? Did a bear break in?
俺の激しいプレーにとうとう耐えられなくなったようだ。練習に熱中するあまりやってしまった。
Just to double check, are you absolutely sure you're playing ping pong the way you're supposed to?
俺の情熱を疑う気か。
Not what I meant. I'm saying that in a normal ping pong match, you'd never play hard enough to break the table.
卓球というのはな。
Right, I get it. Anyway, fixing this would be a real pain.
新しい卓球台が必要だね。どこかにないのかな。
I sort of doubt we'll find one just lying around. Maybe the elementary school has one they're not using anymore?
確認済みだ。ないな。
Okay, where else would you even find a ping pong table on this island? I glanced at Shiroha.
箇所だけある。
Like the community center?
あそこ。
Takuta Sports? Feels like I've seen the name Takuta show up here and there around this island before.
僕らはこの島に本社があるスポーツ用品店の社長だな。
Weird place for a headquarters, but alright.
島にいくつか店を持っている。
Ah,
金持ちだな。
私はここで待ってる。
okay, sure. Yeah, go rub shoulders with your high society people in there, Shiroha. Pull some favors. Hello! I shouted into the shop. moment passed. Eventually, a boy around our age emerged from the back of the shop. He noticed me and Tenzin, scratched his head in an exasperated sort of way, and just rolled his eyes.
暇人どもが何の用だ
Ooh, from zero to haughty in a split
卓
second.
球台を所望する。
卓球台それならあるよ徳田のクオリティを見て驚くなよ
Uh-huh.
オリンピックに使われている台と材質も同じなんだ
Pretty sure that's just particle board, but we're just looking for a normal one, actually. I spotted a pointlessly majestic ping pong table towards the back of the shop. It was taking up an outrageous amount of space.
おお、これはすごい。
He was completely
徳
entranced.
田は半端なものは扱わないんだ
How much is it?
20万
That's it? That's not that bad.
バカな。
No crap.
おいそこの新顔にまで言われないといけないのか
I mean, that might be like my entire mid-month paycheck, but you know, just put it on my card.
そもそも誰だ
I'm Takahara Hayuri.
ああ徳田実篤です
20万なんて天文学的な数字は無理だ。
By getting a job. So much for this place, I guess.
じゃあ帰れ
取り繕うのは好きじゃない。腹を割ってこちらの事情を説明しよう。
なんだよ
1200円までなら出せる。
Okay, about $10.
消費税にもならないだろうしょうがない同じ島に住むよしみだ10万に負けよう
I mean, for a ping pong table that good, like, you know, the equivalent of $1,000, you know, in USD, it's probably more like $800. Not that bad.
何を聞いていたんだ。1200円しかないんだぞ。
Yeah, get a job, you know, fucking, I don't know, get like a payment plan going.
威張るな
Please.
いやそう言われるとまあ勉強させていただい
Turns out he's actually super well
て
mannered.
4万
That's a really good deal.
ほぼ仕入れ価格だこれ以上は無理だぞ
それを20万で売ろうとしていたのか。ひどいやつだ。
I mean, he's gotta make a profit.
商売とはそういうものだ
どうだった
$40,000 looks like.
天文学的だね
Not really. Is it?
ああ。
Like, the three of you could get like a part-time job for the weekend and slap that together in a couple days. Tenzin was playing table tennis on top of the flat rock. Thanks to the subtle unevenness of the surface, the ball bounced off in a totally random direction. Every time it flew off, Tenzin ran to go pick it up. Big yawn. I could tell at a glance that his soul was withering away.
話を聞いて面白そうだと駆けつけてみたが
You telling me 4, you know, teenagers in the like 17 to 18-year-old range can't slap together $400 between the, you know, the group of them?
なんか哀れで笑えないなカンパしてやりたいがそんな金はない
Couldn't you take a ferry to your school and practice
それ
there?
は
Yes, there's a reason he can't go back
そ
there.
ういうことってある
Ah, they sure do.
謎の教官
Alright, we'll work something out.
お前らどうしてそこまでしてくれる。
Honestly? Because I'm pretty bored.
俺もだ
ごめん私も
お前らテレ屋さんめ。
Yep. No, seriously, I'm just bored. I don't really care about the ping pong table.
テーブルでやれよとか思う
お前ら
Yeah, either that or we could just like cut off the broken part and go look around for some scrap wood and, you know, drill some holes, put in some wooden dowels and wood glue, and just have the rest of it be plywood or something.
テレ屋さんめ。
お金どうしよう
あるやつに頼むしかないだろ
Oh, so we're just gonna go beg?
ということで哀れな少年のために貸してくれないか？
Yeah, spare $400 in change.
哀れな少年って
She glanced my
あんた
way.
のこと
Is that really how it looked to you?
見えてた。
Well, yeah, you're a migratory bird with broken
昇進
wings.
旅行に来てるということで、意見は一致してるわよ。
Okay, well, she's not technically wrong there. But still, is that really the impression I give people?
貸してほしいのは俺だ。
天然変なトレーニングの器具でも買うんでしょう。
卓球台だ。
似たようなものだったわね。
すぐに返せ。頼む。
Says the man with no fucking job.
やだ。
An immediate rejection. Though I guess she is like the only person in this group with a part-time job, so. Who else could we ask?
飲み気だな。あのデタラメな水鉄砲に金をつぎ込んでいるみたいだしな。
そんな金はない。これはほぼ自作だ。
部品はどうしている？
I mean, probably just at the hardware store for a couple bucks each.
たまにスクラップ置き場に遠征してかき集めている。
I bet collectors would pay a fair price for something like that, right?
こんな危ないもの他人に売れるか。犯罪だそれは。
Isn't it a crime to own something that fires like that in the first
許可は
place?
得ている。天然、人に頼るのもいいが、卓球台はお前にとって大事なもののはずだ。常に隣にいる戦友のようなものじゃないのか？それが他人から出してもらった金でほいっと手に入れて、それでいいのか？これも特訓だと思って頑張ってみないか？
Exactly. It's summertime. Summertime means part-time jobs. You're a bunch of shitty kids, so time to go get a fucking shitty summer job.
いや、飲み気の言う通りだ。俺は甘かった。与えられることを当然と思うようになっていた。
Yep, go get a job working up at the apple orchards or something.
俺が一層強くなるための試練だと思えば頑張れる。
Which used to be a bigger thing back home where I grew up. My state didn't really have a spring break like most places where it's like you have a couple weeks off. We only had one break in the spring, but then we also had another week off in the fall. But the reason we had a random week off in the fall is so that way kids could go work at the apple orchards and make a couple bucks and help with the harvest. So even though it's not really a thing people do anymore, because they just get migrant labor to come up from, I want to say it was like Jamaica or something. Like, they actually hire professional kind of like harvesters to come up and do it nowadays. Anyway, we still have that random week off in the school year, even though no one actually goes and works at the orchards anymore. Yeah, give your all at doing what?
頑張って考えるさ。俺は何を頑張ればいいんだ。
Yeah, he's definitely not coming up with an answer to that one.
諦めるな。考えろ、天然。天然。
これどうかな。
Shiroha brought over a
お
newspaper.
金を用意する方法。
Yeah, bring over the classifieds. What do you mean?
これ
Newspaper?
郵便局に強盗が押し入る。幸い怪我人はなく。
Who the fuck robs the post office?
シロハ、お前。
違う、こっち。
電話で振り込め詐欺が急増中。お年寄りをターゲットに。
Yeah, you call them pretending to be their grandkids and be like, I'm fucking stuck in Albania and I need $200 immediately to get out.
シロハ、お前、まさか。
There's some lines you should never, ever cross.
違う、こっち。鳥城村の山本浩一くんが近所の山でオオクワガタを発見。専門家によると大きさから2万円もの価値があるとのこと。
Huh. So we're gonna go bug hunting, alright?
なんで私たちまで集められたの？
オオクワガタをゲットする。
The more the merrier, right?
探すって言っても何か当てはあるの？近所の子供によると家のベランダに迷い込んでいるのを見つけたんだって。
それはもう偶然としか言いようのない情報じゃないのか？
At any rate, it's totally plausible. There's one around somewhere on this island.
地道に探すしかないのか。1匹2万円。卓球台がいくらだ
4万。
2匹捕まえればクリア
Yeah,
だ
easy peasy.
あれ結構余裕じゃないか
Hell, you could catch a couple and just start breeding them. That'd be a good way to make some money. Sure, it might take a little time, but you know, once you get the ball rolling and you start to get like a couple, and then you can get more breeding pairs, and then just keep making them. You know, get a good bug mill going. We split up and searched around the mountain without a single lead to help us. Shall we? That said, I've never actually gone bug catching. Come to think of it.
私もない
Comrades and inexperience, I guess. What should we do?
頑張る
I guess bugs don't bother you, huh? Well, yeah, she's grown up in the fucking countryside, my guy. Cockroaches and stuff, too?
よく見るから
Makes sense.
でもあれが苦手かまど馬
Ugh. Cave crickets? What are those? You might know them as camel crickets. They actually live around here, too, and I find them in my basement sometimes during the summer. Absolutely horrifying fucking creatures. They're like big, armored, ugly-looking crickets. That they're not giant, but they got like really long legs, and they are just not pleasant to look at. They're fucking gross.
説明が難しい雲みたいな体に可愛い
Oh, you think their face is cute? Ugh. The heck? If they're cute, what's the
可
problem?
愛いのが逆に怖い
Oh, I think I get it. Like, the contrast is so bad that it's disturbing? Like, that'd be kind of scary if you stuck a cute girl's face on Ruichi's body or something. She almost threw up in her mouth there. She choked on something? Oh, what's wrong?
なんでもない
I guess it was a pretty funny image.
木の上に黒いのがいる
Oh, I see it.
クワガタみたい
Yeah, it does. Well, how are we supposed to catch it if they're out of reach
木
again?
を蹴るのそれで揺らしてポトって落とすの
Won't they just fly away? Gotcha. Here goes. Hup. Ow. That's tough.
一緒に蹴ってみようか
They're wearing sneakers? At least get like some steel toes. Though I guess they're probably kicking it with the flat of their foot, not their toe, like they're kicking a soccer ball. Yeah, sounds good.
せーのえい硬い
I think the tree's just too thick for it. I'll try climbing it. No footholds at all. Yeah, not happening.
私登れそう
If you actually get a rope, you can climb trees pretty easily. You tie the rope to one of your shoes, throw it around so that way it's looped around the backside of the tree, and tie it to your other shoe. And then you pretty much do the same thing with another rope for your hands, and you can kind of like lean back, put your weight on the ropes, and then shimmy your way up the tree. Huh? Shiroha nimbly shimmied up the tree, wrapping her legs around the trunk for leverage. It was incredible. I guess she's got a knack for climbing trees. Wait. I quickly averted my eyes. Oh, I forgot she was wearing a skirt for a minute
や
there.
っぱりクワガタだよ
A king stag beetle?
オオクワガタってどういうの
I'm not really sure
と
either.
りあえず捕まえてみる
Careful, okay?
もう少し
Shiroha lost her balance. Whoa! She fell back first towards the ground. I held my arms out and braced myself. Somehow, I managed to catch her. Oh, you alright?
ごめんなさい
Good thing she wasn't all that high up. What happened to the stag
ど
beetle?
こかに飛んでいったみたい
I see.
下ろして
Huh? What?
地面に私を
I quickly set Shiroha back down on her feet. At least she didn't just drop her. Sorry.
ううんありがとう
Well,
明らかに普通のクワガタが2匹、セミが3匹。
not even
ミキリム
close.
シが1匹。全部売ったら1000円ぐらいにはなるんじゃないか。
To who? Yeah, to who? What, fucking Tom Nook living down the street?
正攻法じゃ無理っぽいな。はい、
Hmm? Huh? Me?
釣りの名人なんだから虫もいけるんじゃないか。
What kind of logic is that? Also, I'm pretty sure the fishing thing was just a
で
coincidence.
も確かにおじいちゃんは匂うって言ってた。一度ここで匂いを出してみたら。
It's not something I can just turn on or off whenever I want. That said, the prospect of having a hidden power sleeping within me did make me want to try to dig a bit deeper into that matter. A summertime bout of curiosity. Alright, fine. Let's give it a try. Come to me, bugs! I spread my arms. Something actually came? Brush, brush. The brush rustled. Sounded like a number of tiny creatures were scurrying through it. Couldn't seriously have summoned something, right? And then, out of the bush crawled a squad of 3 crayfish. They skittered up to me.
なんでこんなところにまで。それほどまでにザリガニが好きな匂いを発しているのかな。
Oh, you guys. Did you really come all this way just to see me? I felt a mysterious affection for them. Let's not think about how I ate one just the other day. Looks like this is the only thing I can
一
summon.
旦匂いスイッチを海の生き物モードから山の生き物モードにできないかな。
Yeah, it's like they are crustaceans, so technically they're bugs. So, good on you, dude. However this works, it's definitely not that
じ
simple.
ゃあこれ蜜を作ってみた。カブトムシとかが好むものをいろいろブレンドした。
Yeah, you do it in like the Pokemon games to catch like Heracross. You get the honey and you spread it on the trees or whatever. Oh,
これをハイリの体に塗りたくれば山の生き物モードだな。
ew, sticky. Wait, why me? Couldn't it basically anything do at this point? Usually put that stuff on trees, right?
拡散能力では高原に定評がある。
It really isn't.
まあまあ木にも塗るとしてせっかくだからハイリにもやってみようじゃないか。
I saw you rub that stuff onto your hands. Back off. I have a
なん
proposal.
だ
I'll let you cover me in that stuff. That said, I don't want the guys to do the covering. In other words, the girls have to handle it. Sorry. In the end, I was covered head to toe with the bug bait. Ugh, holy crap, this is so sticky. Gross. Will we really catch any bugs like this?
何やってるの？裸の男がいるぞ。
Kids started gathering around us.
いやらしいわ。
They showed up right when Ruichi was smearing the bait on me. The kid's eyes sparkled at the exceedingly indecent sight.
大人の集いを見られたようだな。お母さんには内緒だぜ。
Hey, any of you kids ever see a king stag beetle?
何？大クワガタって。
It's a stag beetle with huge, massive
そ
pincers.
れは違うの？
She pointed at a black thing perched on my
これは
shoulders.
普通のクワガタ。
それは？
She pointed at a black thing clinging to my
これ
side.
はカブトムシ。
それは？
She pointed at a couple black things on my
これ
chest.
も普通のクワガタ。これはカブトムシ。
Wait, just how many bugs do I have on me?
すごい。
Oh, you'd be able to tell these beetles, they got like little sharp hook feet, because that's how they stay like perched onto the tree bark. That probably wouldn't feel very good digging into you.
クワガタが集まってくる。
Get! Looking down, I saw a massive number of black specks charging at me from the
あな
forest.
たはまさかクワガタの王。あなたこそまさに大クワガタ。
That's right. Indeed, I am. The King Stag Beetle.
行け3号負けた
やった
ってやっている場合か。
Are you guys like bug fighting or something?
なんでカブトムシとクワガタ戦わせることに夢中になっているんだ。オオクワガタはどうなった？
Oh,
そうだった。
俺たちはオオクワガタを探していたんだった。
train the strongest stag beetle that ever lived.
違う。卓球台だ。そうして最強の卓球選手を育成するんじゃないのか。
若干照れながらずうずうしいことを言うな。
すまん。
オオクワガタなんてそんなにホイホイ見つかってたら、そもそも高値はついてないよね。
Pretty sure someone mentioned that way back in the beginning.
あー、ダメだ。諦めよ
I smeared this crap all over me and now you're giving up? My body, dripping with the bait Shiroha made, was nothing less than a beetle
とはい
paradise.
え、他に手段は。
港で屋台やってて焼きそば売ってるから。
Ah. Once you put it like that, I vaguely remembered seeing it tucked away in a corner.
私たちもやってみるのはどうかな。
Pretty sure you guys will need to get like a permit or something to be selling street food.
ふむ。文化祭のノリだな。
う。すでにあの屋台で十分っぽいけどな。
逆に言えば、競合
Yeah, you just
相
gotta
手
do
はあそこだ
something
けとも
else.
言える。
あそこ別にうまくもないが繁盛しているしな。案外穴場かもしれないな。
Sounds good to me. If Shiroha cooks, it'll definitely sell well.
どうでしょう。
食材はどうする？そもそもそれを調達する金がない。
Beetles? We got a lot of beetles. We'll find some somewhere. People throw ingredients out all the time. Then, if Shiroha can work a magic and make them tasty, we've got a steady source of income with zero investment.
完全に白羽頼みという感じだが、白羽は大丈夫なのか？
頑張る。
よし、わかった。
Yeah, she's the
俺た
linchpin
ちは
holding
調理
this
器具
all
を集めてこ
together.
よう。二人は食材を頼む。
Feels like you just gave us the hard job. You think you can make this work, Shiroha?
大丈夫。なんとかする。
How
で
reassuring.
も交渉は任せる。
I can handle that. I pounded my chest, splattering bait all over the place. First things first, I need a shower. Ooh boy! Actually got places to go. Wasn't expecting to have any choices. Let me bust open the old helpful guide here. As I find the one I was using, which was, yeah. There we go. Let's see, it's the 7th. There, where we want to go. When you get to the map on the 7th, pick Umi, Main Street, and Harbor. Okay.
高原さん、おかえりなさい。どうも。
こんにちは。
どうしたんですか？
Yeah, we need free things. You have anything around you that we're looking to throw away?
いらないものですか？この壊れた扇風機とか？
Sorry, that was a bit too vague. I meant like something
食
edible.
べられるものはいらないものじゃないです。そういえば、高原さんのご実家からお金
Hey,
が
there
届
we
いてま
go.
した。
Ugh.
たくさんあるので、これ持って行ったらいいんじゃないですか？
From home, huh? That's a little hard to accept, but sure. Where are we gonna find at the main street some edible grass?
お前らにくれてやるものなど何もない。ぎっ、白羽。
Get.
いや、しょうがない。惣菜を作るときに出た切り落としだ。これならくれてやる。
Hooray! And then what was it? Harbor. Grab some fish? Some fish? That is sudden realization. Why not just catch some fish myself? That'd be an easy source of ingredients. I couldn't hook any. Why? Not that I had any clue why it was so easy for me to catch fish in the first place. But still, I didn't want to lose the ability out of
も
nowhere.
しかしたら
Shiroha seemed to notice something and shuffled a little closer to me.
匂いが変わってる。
Huh?
以前の魚が好きそうな匂いじゃない気がする。
That's right. I covered myself in bait to try and attract a king stag beetle. Seems like I still haven't switched back from bug mode yet. I guess I'll just have to beg. Can we have a fish, please?
ダメだ。
Oh, that bucket looks pretty full.
これは奴らにくれてやるものだ。
Little ones? Ah, you're giving them to cats, and you can't spare a couple for us?
こいつらは俺の兄弟だ。
I see.
ああ、そこのバケツのやつなら構わないぞ。
Now, this one? They smell a little weird. Aren't they rotting?
いいよ。風味が独特で、人も猫も進んで食べないんだ。
They aren't poisonous or anything, right?
それは大丈夫だ。まあ、美味しくはないがな。
Oh, beggars can't be choosers.
完成。
おお、いい匂いだな。
これは何という料理だ？
This is called what?
私？鯛めしです。
Okay. How much did this sell for? I wonder. Probably like $5.
美味しいしボリュームも結構あるし
Yeah.
500円ぐらいなら出せるかな。
元手がほぼゼロだとして何個売ればいいんだ？
そんなのパッと計算しろ。
80個。
不安そうに見るな。当たってい
Don't
る。
worry, I'm not being quiet because I was trying to do the math in my head
と
too.
はいえ、80個売るのは大変だな。
Totally not what it was. It's totally just having a sip of my coffee.
信じられても困る。責任は取れない。
Yeah, what if someone gets food poisoning? We'll get sued. That will be even deeper in the hole. That's the part where you're supposed to act confident.
わかった。私を信じてください。
All right, time to break some food safety laws. Let's go. Anything for a quick buck. The next day, we brought all the ingredients and tools we'd gathered at the pier.
おい、何を始めるんだ？
屋台をやるんです。
Yeah, putting you out of business.
何？いいけどよ。役所の許可はあるのか？
何も。
Yeah, like I said, you can't just be selling random street food.
おいおい。まあいいよ。だったら俺の手伝いって体でやればいい。
Oh, thanks, food stall guy.
いいんですか？
商売敵にそこまでしてくれるのか。
何が商売敵だ？
Yeah, you're just a bunch of shit kids.
俺からずっとってわけじゃないんだろ？
はい。
Just trying to make a quick buck.
どれ？俺を売るのか？頑張れよ。
Oh, what a nice guy. 1 hour later, we finished setting up the stall and started cooking. The fragrance of the food combined with the novelty of the fresh new stall naturally drew quite a bit of attention.
何ある？
新しい屋台？
いい匂いね。
The news about it spread like wildfire through the island, it would seem. Starting a bit past noon, people just kept coming and coming. More people stopped by than I thought lived on the island, period. I feel like the majority of the island's population paid us to visit. It's like when kids are like selling lemonade in your neighborhood. Even if you don't want lemonade, you still go and pay the like $1 or whatever for a cup of shitty lemonade.
これで売り切れ。材料ももうないよ。
結局いくら売れたんだ？
Probably like $50.
5万円とちょっとある。
Yeah.
おお。
目標達成だな。
I don't think we reached our goal in just a single day. Shiroha held the fruits of our labor in an
ど
envelope.
うぞ。
この金は受け取れ。結局
Take the
俺
fucking
自身
money.
は何もできなかった
Who cares?
ほとんどシロハがやったことだ。この金はシロハが受け取るべきだ。
What are you gonna do?
シロハが気にしているくせ毛を直すのに使えばいい。
Oh, rude?
いつくせ毛を気にしていることになっていた？
Yeah, she's got really straight hair,
し
actually.
てなかったか。俺の記憶違いか。気にしてたのは俺のいとこだったか。
Whatever. Just go buy the table already. Change your mind at the last minute. It's just gonna put Shiroha on the spot.
わかった。
頼もう。約束の金を持ってきたぞ。
何？どうやって工面したんだ？
Don't ask.
うちは
It's probably
出
illegal.
所の怪しい金には関わらないぞ。
バカを言うな。力を合わせたんだ。
仲間たちで。
And
臭
the
い奴らだ。
random stuff we found lying around the island and gave people.
正確にはほとんどシロハの手柄だが、
何？成瀬シロハが？
主にあいつが
Mhm.
いろいろと頑張った結果だ。
Yeah, you can trust her money.
ち、これは受け取れない。
おい、話が違うぞ。
いいから、台は持っていけ。
なんだと。
金はいらん。
Oh,
くれて
cool.
やる。
Hell yeah.
なんでだ。
シロハが好きなのか？
違う。
じゃあ俺がか。
Ew, gross.
なんでだ。
じゃあ誰が好きなんだ？
Wait. Could it possibly be me?
だからなんでだ。そういう話じゃない。うちがこの島で商いができるのも成瀬家のおかげだ。
It's just a favor, you know, for the business. What's that supposed to mean?
知らんが、とにかくそういうことらしい。成瀬から金を取ったと知れたら親父に俺が殴られる。卓球台はあそこだ。持って行ってくれ。
So, we stood beside the ping pong table that Tokuda more or less foisted on us. Are we supposed to carry this thing all the way up the
ど
mountain?
うやって？
台車でもあればいいんだが。
この大きさは乗らないだろう。
Could we just get someone to drive it up in a mini truck? If there's a shed up there, there must be some kind of road, right?
昔はな、土砂崩れがあって、
All
そのまま
washed
放置
out.
されてる。
How to get the old table up there? It was probably already there.
最初からあそこにあった。
Yeah.
じゃあ持っていくしかない
Ugh.
のか。
Huh.
こらこら、女の子に何させて
Yeah, I
る
was
の？
about to say, Shiroha, you can just supervise. You got 3 strapping young lads here. They're able to move a fucking ping pong table on their own.
青、お前もて。
Yep, just roped right on in.
なんで私までこんなことを。
特訓だと思えば都合がいいだろう。
Uh-huh.
それはあんただけでしょ。
But for big, like, heavy objects like that, you definitely want to get, like, those moving straps where it's kind of like you put on a harness, and it's got a strap that goes underneath and it goes to another person. Oh, that stuck up on me. It goes to another person in a harness, and you just kind of, like, stand up, and the strap lifts it up, and you can just kind of carry it that way. So much easier. Highly recommend it.
到着。
We successfully installed the extravagant ping pong table in the middle of the shed. It looked pretty out of place. Looks exactly like the last one.
ありがとう。
Had to take your word for it. You stood in front of the table, seemingly overwhelmed with
俺
emotion.
のために。
Please don't cry.
それにしても疲れたわ。
俺ここに泊まっていくわ。
おい、ダメだぞ。
Yeah, don't sleep on that weird rubbery plastic chair. It like sticks to your skin, and then when you get up, you have to peel yourself off of it.
へえ、しょっちゅう泊まってるんだが。
なんだと？
しまった。
でも私もすぐに山降りるのは無理そう。疲れた。
まったく。
Slumber
し
party.
ょうがないな。
We chatted away as we took a break together, and before we knew it was pitch black outside. We sat around in the shed. Nobody seemed interested in heading home. The stars were out. They seemed a bit closer than normal, maybe since we're on a mountain.
改めて気にすることもなかったが、こうしてみるとすごいな。
I bet you can make a killing charting tourists to come up here.
卓球台がたくさん買えるな。
シロハのくせ毛も治る。
気にしてない。
Speaking of which, about that money we made. Since we got the table for free in the end, all the money we'd made was still left over. I think Shiroha should take it. How about you guys? Not only was Shiroha the driving force behind our earnings, she was also the reason we got the ping pong table for free.
いらない。
いや、ここはもらってくれ。
あ、
でもこんなに使うことない。
I don't know. Buy something. Some nice fishing rods and a new stove or whatever. Some kitchen utensils. Use it however you want.
株とか？
I mean, if you want, $500 isn't very much though if you're investing in stocks. It's annoying, but if you really want to make money investing, it's one of those things where you need money to make money. But you know, big old magnate like me, I was able to make about $9,000 the other week on a really, really good investment I made. So, moving up in the world. That works, I guess.
やっぱり使うことがない。
If I remember correctly, weren't you worried about your frizzy hair?
なってない。
Huh? Oh, then who was that?
天然くんが言ってたけど、否定したでしょ。おぼろげに記憶しないでほしい。
Oh, sorry then. Could buy a truckload of watermelon bars?
それは失礼。
Rude. So watermelon bars?
じゃあ少しだけもらう。全部は無理。
わかった。じゃあ残りは少年団の会費に組み込むとしよう。
なんてつまらない使い方だ。
なんだと？
いや。
でも。
Yeah, I can go to organizing some event on the island for later. I don't know.
この島じゃ使うような場所ないしね。
So I feel like my audio levels dropped a little since I started. Is it because I'm not just screaming to the mic as much? But I was like bumping up into the red when I started. But now I'm like down into the yellow again. How weird. Is my thing like auto adjusting on me? Is it fucking me over? It's because I have safe mode turned on. What if I turn off safe mode? What happens then? What happens then? No, it's still about the same. It did fucking bump me down back to 22. You son of a bitch. You did. You did. It did it to me. I had it up at 35 and then it just auto went down again. Why'd it do that? Why'd it do that? Why'd you do that to me? Shitty little thing. Is it because I'm on safe mode? What if I turn off safe mode? Am I able to... Alright, what if I have it up at 35? Oh, no, that's 50. That's way too loud. Let me... 35. That's about right. And then if I hit safe mode, it dropped it a little, but not very much. How weird. I'll need to fiddle with my input again. God damn it. Now I'm going to have to go through the episode and try to like adjust my audio levels manually. Ugh. Well, good thing I got a day before this video needs to go up so I can fiddle with it.
船に乗って本土まで行ってきたら？行けば何か欲しいもの見つかるかもしれないわよ。
Yeah, go shopping.
でも
No, girls do be shopping.
行ったことないから。
高原が付き合ったらどうだ？
Me?
いいの？
I'm fine with it.
そう？だったら助かる。
デートだな。
ご遠慮します。
Right. She left in an awful hurry, too. I don't know. I made my way back home. So, yeah, long day.
卓球台なら蔵にあったのに。
What? What on earth is it doing in this estate? She wasn't running some kind of waste disposal service or anything, right?
多趣味な人だったから。
Yeah, old people love ping pong. It's just that simple. I guess she was. Huh? Umi-chan's looking for me.
電話が来てますよ。
A call? From who? Umi-chan shrugged apathetically.
さあ、
Hmm? Hello, this is Takahara. A brief moment of silence.
私成瀬白羽と申します。
Huh? Who? Your tone is so formal that I got confused for a second. My name is Naruse Shiroha?
成瀬白羽と申します。
Ah. Oh, is this Shiroha?
そう言ってます。
What's up?
お元気ですか？私は元気です。
Why are you being so stiff? I figure you're talking on the phone made her nervous.
ごめんなさい。ところで明日は時間ありますか？
I'm always free. So free I could die of
で
freedom.
は明日
Right.
ご馳走させていただきます。
Treat? Ah. I'll fish. And you'll cook, right?
はい、違うです。私は作らないです。
Then I'm cooking?
作らないです。おごらせていただきます。
Pay for me? Oh, okay, I get it now. We should meet up at the diner then.
港でございまする。
The harbor.
石からは何卒よろしくお願いしまする。
Click. And the last part was an absolute mess of hyperplay
どうで
nonsense.
した？
It has become apparent that I am to be treated at the harbor
な
tomorrow.
んで敬語？
And with that development, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to end it here for today. Mainly because now I'm paranoid and need to go and adjust my audio levels and make sure shit isn't fucked up in post. So, yeah. With that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and check out the Discord in the Discord link in the description down below. And I will see you all next time for the next episode of Summer Pockets Reflection Blues. See you guys all there. Later now. Bye-bye. Mwah.